Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 13. Let's just dive right in. You already know what it's called. So we're going to start off with Helldivers 2 podcast. Oh, sorry, no, I forgot to mention something. I literally blanked. We have a guest.
I need to put the structure.
I ain't done this in a while. It's been 3 weeks.
Oh, this guy, bro.
You want to take it from the top?
So, now we'll leave it this way. So Harry's joining us.
Let's go!
Because he has played Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
This is the second Harry to join the podcast.
It is. Different Harold.
This is not going to get confusing.
Yeah, so he's here to talk about Black Ops 6, which me and Isaac have also played, so we're all going to share our general thoughts on the game.
I've definitely played it.
So, I think we talk about Helldivers 2, because this is a Helldivers 2 podcast.
Yep, the Helldivers 2 podcast is back, baby, with a 60-day patch update.
So, yeah, so a 60-day patch, we'll let Daniel talk, because I don't know what to talk about for this.
Yeah, I am. Hello, it's me, John Helldiver, on the podcast. So, the 60-day podcast, actually, it's a podcast, patch update, actually commenced last week, but we didn't bring it up because none of us had really tried it. But this week we have been on the Helldivers grind quite a bit. We got both Nathan and Isaac to 100% it. And we got to experience the patch to the fullest firsthand, and I must say, it's a really good patch.
Yeah, I enjoyed playing it again, I gotta admit.
Yeah, it were really fun. We also got back into it at the perfect time because the Jet Brigade was introduced, which Nathan really enjoyed in particular.
Yeah, because
I enjoyed it as well, yeah.
Because they made, so, I think I mentioned this with you, Harry, and everyone else, is that my biggest issue with Helldivers 2, before this whole big, patch stuff was, I felt like I really only could use one gun because everything else was useless. Whereas now, everything can do stuff. The explosive crossbow was great with the Jet Brigade people because then you just blow up 16 of them in a row, and that's it. So I hope they bring them back.
Yeah, they really picks up a lot of the primary weapons in the second half of this patch, which was much needed in my opinion. I'm actually rocking all sorts of weapons now, like shotgun. The only one that I'm still not using is SMGs. So hopefully they find a way to make them more fun in the future. But other than that, yeah, I think the ones that got a big change were definitely the assault rifles. So many of them got tweaks and stuff, and it was really nice to see.
Yeah.
But not only that, we got a bunch of, I believe, support weapon overhauls. Some support weapons now have programmable ammunition, which was nice. Did either of you guys use the programmable ammo weapons, or
No.
No. To list a few was the recoilless rifle, the autocannon, and I don't think the EAT had one. But yeah, you could do some weaker but more range of effectiveness attacks instead of the more direct, precise, heavy damage ones, which was just a really nice feature.
Yeah.
Not only that, we actually had an announcement for a new war bond coming out. What day will be when we release this? 28th. Okay, 3 days. The new one will be releasing. It is a Ministry of Truth inspired one. I actually sent an image to the thing. I will forward it real quick. But it is called Truth Enforcers. It features 2 new armor sets, 3 new weapons, and did not copy and paste the image, god damn it. A new booster for Helldivers to use, which is kind of similar to one we've had in the past. But this one's a bit more used, but more dangerous to use. So we'll go over the armors first. I think I'm a big fan of this and will be getting it. What are you guys' thoughts on the armor?
Looks like Star Wars, to be honest, mate. It looks like...
It does give Star Warsy vibes.
Yeah, the left one gives me Sith Trooper. Right one, not so much.
I probably wouldn't use it in all honesty, but they do look good.
I think... Well, I think I said this to you, Daniel. It looks like... They look very automaton-like. Because I saw in the comments people were like, are we working for the... Are we the bad guys now?
Because... Super was always the bad guys, but don't let me tell you that. You didn't hear that from me.
Because of all the logos and stuff.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, red and black, where have we seen that before?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Or this could be like Death Watch, an evil, or a darker part of the Super Earth kind of thing.
Yeah.
So
yeah, if you want to play the more darker role of this, or darker side of Super Earth, this is the perfect war bond for you. We obviously have 3 new weapons, 2 primaries, a secondary, which I believe is a SMG and a shotgun.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe this SMG will be good. Some more skins, a few capes, backgrounds, an emote, and then the booster, which is a stamina in exchange for health type thing, if I'm remembering correctly. So
Interesting.
it will take your health if you run out of stamina, so you can keep running for longer.
Oh.
So yeah, I will try use this. Probably end up killing myself the first few times.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, on top of that, we also had Liberty Day yesterday, where I was expecting something to happen.
Nothing's
I
happened at
honestly
all.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it went by quite smoothly. Everyone was kind of on edge. I was discussing with Nathan that same morning because we both logged on. We saw it and we were like, something's definitely up.
Mm.
But nah, the mission was to hold Super Earth until the order expires, which, yeah, just set off red flags. We got a new armor set and a new weapon, the DP00 armor set, which was the original Helldivers armor, and the Constitution rifle, which has anyone tried it out
Yeah,
other than me?
No.
I did
Right.
last night.
Oh yeah, what are your
It
thoughts on
is.
it?
Yeah, I'll probably never use it, but
Yeah, I used it earlier today before we recorded something that we've been cooking up, which will be revealed later this week, hopefully. So
I've already revealed it.
stay tuned for that. Yeah, I know. I saw the post and I commented on it, but they don't know what it is exactly yet. So stay tuned. You're gonna love this one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, try it out. It's all right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to get better accuracy to use it properly.
Yeah.
But yeah, the melee was really nice with the bayonets. So yeah, overall, Helldivers 2 podcast, we approve of the new update and the state of the game at the minute. Really fun.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Stay tuned for more Helldivers news in the future.
Yeah. Well, if that's everything to Helldivers 2, I think it's time we talk about Black Ops 6, our thoughts.
Let's go.
And I don't know if I'm going to give a score because I want to beat the campaign first. Because I like the campaigns. And this one's actually quite enjoyable so far, so I'll let Harry go
Have you got-
thought about first.
Yeah, we
So-
brought the resident COD addict to
Yeah.
the podcast.
So Harry,
Great
what are your
sound,
thoughts?
great. Really good. I'm not even. I'm because I didn't do an early access campaign. I've just been playing multiplayer all the time.
Yeah.
But it is honestly, it's very good. But the only thing is, like, they introduced Omni Movement, and in beta, everyone were playing it.
Mm-hmm.
But now, I've only seen a few people, and I've not used it because I thought it. Rather than you aim and then you dive, you have to dive and then aim, which really fucks you up. So you have to
Yeah, it's
so
quite
it's really hard to do.
unresponsive. The dive, anyway. I find it like every time I go to dive, I just slide, which is really annoying because it's not what I want to do. So
Oh,
Yeah.
Keybind.
yeah, it's all on the same button. So
Yeah, which is pretty well. It's want to be fair,
mm.
but no, it's really good. I mean, the camo grind is really easy because you can just do it straight away. So it's literally just 100 headshots for every gun apart from the melee, obviously.
Yeah.
And the rocket launchers. But to be fair, they're pretty easy. It's literally just like 50 kills with rocket launchers, and then you have to do aerial score streaks and just stuff like that. So it's pissy. I think I got the the Sigma done. Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the. It's genuinely, it's called Sigma. I got that gold in on Friday, and then
What,
yesterday
the same day
I
it came out?
Yeah, it's honestly, bro, it's so easy. Like it's.
I
No
usually
wonder
have been.
these guys had it, Nathan.
I mean, you are like what, level 42 or something?
Yeah, how many hours have you
45.
put in, may I ask?
Last time I checked, which were about 2 hours ago, 10 hours.
Okay, that's
Okay.
not
But that's
actually
not a
that bad.
lot though.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, and it.
Takes in like already over a day.
Well, that's the thing. No, if I didn't go out yesterday, I would have been way above that. But
It is very sweaty though, this COD, which I don't know if it's just because I haven't played
Yeah.
in ages, but like I was playing yesterday, it was really sweaty.
Isn't that the modern state of things?
everyone's just slide cancelling it, and I can't. Yeah, but the week before, I was just playing Modern Warfare 3. So I've gotten used to movement, and Yeah, but to be fair, in the beta, it didn't feel like a Black Ops game, but it does feel like a Black Ops game. Now it's in full release. It does feel like Black Ops.
Yeah, I got what you mean with that.
I'd heard about how it didn't feel like a Black Ops game in beta. From
Nah, beta was basically just Modern Warfare, but
yeah,
with Omni movement. Well, it is different. Well, same concept really, but
Have you tried out the zombies yet? Because me and Isaac did last night.
No,
yeah,
I was gonna do. But
Hmm?
what do you think to zombies?
I gotta admit, we didn't play much of it.
We played both maps.
But the Terminus map, where you can get in the boat and drive around, that was fun.
Yeah, that was
Nathan
quite
died first every time.
Okay. Could you just ditch me in a horde?
Well, that's not my fault. You can't keep up.
The Terminus
Okay,
map, there's a
completely,
bit where you have to go like underground, and then once that's done, you gotta go on a lift. But I didn't know I had to get on a lift, so Isaac went on a lift and went, "Bye, Nathan," and then just went up. So I had to run around for 2 minutes while it went back down.
Is it like Cold War where you get the
So it's
we get your load out?
Similar, sort of, but we didn't. Obviously, we've not played much, so we haven't really got anything on
We
lock.
played
I think I'm like level 4, but that's about it.
Yeah, we played about 20 rounds on each, I want to say. It's because it wasn't Modern Warfare 3. That had kind of like open world zombies into it.
Nah, that was shit.
But
It
I
was
heard that was
basically
crap.
just yeah, it literally was just DMZ but with zombies in. So you had to go around collecting all this stuff, and when you got back out, you could just put it all. Yeah, it was terrible.
Because this one is just like a bigger zombies. Because obviously they're like pseudo open world, I guess you could say. There's like a big town for the first map, which is a lot of fun to run around with. Yeah, that's it. So we didn't do any of the Easter eggs because we don't know any of them.
Yeah.
So and our teammates were absolutely ass. One of them we kept reviving, and then he would die over and over again, and they left. So it's, I mean, yeah, it don't take a lot for me for enjoy zombies. I get kind of bored of zombies past like round 15 or 20. So, but that's just zombies.
Yeah. That's why I got to watch Mr. Rolf Waffles guy. He does all of the
Easter eggs.
Easter eggs stuff. Yeah, but then they've introduced a new mode where you can just basically just a zombie story mode where it just guides you through it.
No, that kind of takes some of the fun out of it now.
Yeah, it does, but then you got more like people who like come home from work and stuff, and they want to play, but they can't be asked to watch a video to do it, and then get absolutely bombed by a million zombies. So
I guess that's fair, yeah.
It's good accessible, but then at the same time, it is kind of But,
I guess you can still choose to do it blindly though.
Oh
You said it's just a different mode, so.
I do also they've added the save feature, which is, I know for you, Isaac, you would play with Freddy, who would then leave, and you have to restart the entire thing all over again.
Yeah.
So, I guess the save feature is good for that. I haven't used it yet, because I haven't needed to. But yeah, I think Zombies is good. Multiplayer, it's a COD game, so can't really change it. But I think the campaign, I'm really liking the campaign so far. I think they've kind of got like these like there was a map I played in where you were in like Iraq, and before you raided this palace, you had to like get these missiles, and it kind of gave me very subtle Metal Gear Solid 5 vibes. We had to go, you could just complete these missions however you wanted. There was one where I thought I don't want to do this, so I sent us RCXD and just blew up the missiles like that, and I could do it because they let me. So it kind of gives me more freedom. And then the one I played last night, which was this morning, sorry, which was like, I think IGN put a video about it. They were talking about how it's like Control and Stanley Parable, I think they said, or something.
Oh, and is it where you have to like you grapple onto the different islands?
Yeah, that was a good mission. So, I think these are the people that should be really making the new CODs, if they just, didn't do it every single year. Because it's Treyarch who did this one into, which we'll check now.
Yeah, Treyarch.
Treyarch and
I think just leave Treyarch to make the CODs.
Actually, there's a whole list of developers on here.
Yeah, there was like 16. That's insane.
Yeah, it's like it's a 4-year cycle though. So if they release a new COD every 4 years, they're going to be down on a lot of money because it gets boring after a few months. Like,
but then they could just implement, updates.
Yeah, that's where like updates
Yeah,
and
but
content.
what more can they do though? I think every 2 years will be really good. I think every other year, so every other year,
Mm-hmm.
so it's like 5 years rather than 4. But this it's like they can do updates, but what more can they really add? Because they can only add a certain amount of weapons, they can only add a certain amount of maps, and it's like, and they've put so much into it. They've got the classic prestige system where it goes up to prestige 10, then you've got prestige master, then you've got 1,000 levels after that. Then you've got all of the completionist stuff where you get like 100 or 1,000 kills with the RCXD and grenades and stuff like that. But what more can they actually really do in like an entire cycle?
Yeah, I think
And
it's
plus,
just box himself in.
I mean, that's just the drawback of AAA franchises, though. Like
yeah, we'll
they
just
are
live service.
held by the
Like,
franchise thing.
yeah, the things at Helldivers, it's like it's like well for me anyway. Like with COD, it's like you can play it for like a few months. It's raw, very good, and then you get bored of it. And
Yeah.
then and then a few months later you come back to it, and it's like, wow, this is really good. Why did I stop playing it? And then you get to a point you're like, oh, this is why I stopped playing it. It got boring.
Yeah, that's what I feel for Helldivers too, because I think a lot of the missions do just get really repetitive.
Yeah, it would be nice if they
So
kept a few more of the unique ones and the major orders weren't all the same.
so
Yeah, well, swear down once we'll like kill 10 million automatons or something like that.
Yeah, there were a few
Yeah,
major orders like that in a row, which got a bit repetitive.
yeah, it's just
Nah. But like early game, they had a bunch of unique ones, but then they toned down the releases to make them more polished.
yeah.
So yeah,
which is good, but then people stop playing the game because they get bored of it.
yeah.
Like, because it's just doing the same. I mean, there's obviously people who still play it like every day consistently, but
Yeah. And for
yeah.
Helldivers, that's a drawback of being AA, because they've obviously got smaller budget, smaller team,
Yeah, whereas
and
Oh yeah.
they're on like a 10-year-old engine or something, Stingray.
yeah, well, COD is
10
being
years old.
backed by the biggest company in the world.
Yeah,
It's Microsoft. I think it's it's top 3.
it's definitely a top 3.
I mean, fucking hell, the CEO's got 30 million salary.
Oh yeah,
Right.
didn't the Microsoft CEO get a
30
pay
million
rise as well?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, after laying off a bunch of people.
Yeah, poor
It's like,
Tango.
if you're gonna get a pay
you know?
rise, that's the worst timing to do it because people are gonna be pissed off at you.
Mm.
Like, it's backwards, man. It don't make any sense.
But anyway, I think for a COD game that I got for £28 instead of 70, I think it's a good one. I think this is one
Ultimately,
of the better ones.
I'll ask you this question. For me, a non-COD fan, for 70 quid, would you recommend it?
Get it on Game Pass. It is on Game Pass. Just buy Game
Yeah.
Pass. Like,
Yeah,
that's the thing with this COD. It's like if if you're on the fence of buying it, just get Game Pass. You get that, and you get loads of other games. So it's not bad COD. The campaign's
If it weren't
interesting.
on Game Pass,
Yeah.
70 quid, would you recommend it?
No.
It depends.
Or wait for
If you're
a sale?
just gonna, I think with the multiplayer, if you're just starting to play COD, it's really, really hard to play. Like everyone, like Nathan said, it's rate sweaty.
Yeah.
But I think if you're playing the campaign and then zombies, because you got the Liberty Falls match, which is more of a casual one.
Yeah.
Like there's not too many areas in it. It's relatively small. Like I think 70 quid is a bit steep for
I think.
it,
Oh, hang on, I'm trying to find it. Keep talking.
yeah, 70 quid is a bit steep if you're not really bothered about them. To be fair,
I would only be playing for the campaign and zombies.
yeah,
I'm not
I think for the
particularly
campaign
keen
and
on
zombie
multiplayer.
more 50 quid. But to be fair, I think if you're playing the multiplayer as well, which that's what I'm putting all my time into at the minute, I think 70 quid for me is like it's sound, it's alright. But
Mhm.
if you're not really, if you're only gonna really put like, 9 hours into campaign and then
Yeah, 'cause this went to be quite a long one, isn't it?
Every thought and just a
yeah,
zombie.
yeah, it's about 9 hours. But to be with the campaign as well, to get more people to play it, they've added secrets in, so like blueprints and stuff on multiplayer and calling cards and
Yeah, in
skins and
the
stuff. So.
when you complete a mission, you go back to like this. It's a map in the game, in the multiplayer. It's like the big house. I don't know what it's called, and you can like find secrets in there and stuff. You can do like puzzles and stuff, which is it's quite fun to kind of look around. But I'm trying to find it now. When you're on about playing the campaign, I'm pretty sure yeah they do. On PlayStation they sell Modern Warfare 2, the original campaign, just separately for 20 quid. Like I think if they would just sell the campaign separately, that you can just buy it separately. Like I'd do that. I'd buy the campaign. Yeah. I play COD for the campaign now. So
ultimately, they still could probably make the sales with people who just buy all of it because they're COD fans in general. And maybe one would lead them to buy the other as well. Yeah. That would be a decent business structure, I guess.
And also that stupid COD. Like, I know on PC the launching is awful, I've heard.
Yeah, I watched Don was saying the other day, wasn't he?
Yeah, I watched a Video Game Donkey video. He was like, if you buy it on Steam, you have to open it through Battle.net, and then that Battle.net you have to open through COD HQ. And then you can open the game.
That sounds like a pain in
the
ass.
HQ is the biggest bag of shit I've ever seen in my entire life.
You know,
why didn't we just do it like they did? Why didn't we just do it where you get Black Ops, whereas Modern Warfare, then you downloaded it for Cold War. There were two separate games. Now update requires restart, then you have to go onto a separate game.
Yeah,
it takes 2 minutes to load, which 2 minutes don't sound like a lot, but for a game it is. It's ridiculous. I don't understand why they changed it though. I just don't. It just plus people who get platinum trophies, right? All they have to do is get Modern Warfare 2's platinum trophy, then they've got the platinum. They don't have to do Modern Warfare 3, which is probably a good thing to be fair. Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 6. It's just stupid.
You say that.
And it's like
there's no platinum anymore. They got rid of the platinum.
Oh.
Yeah, no. For Modern Warfare, it'll come up. You've got the platinum, but you can't get the platinum for Modern Warfare 2.
Yeah, you can't get that platinum.
Every other game isn't a platinum. It's just trophies, which is
Daniel.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, I guess PC is kind of lucky there though, because I'm assuming you could probably just go into the file location, just set a shortcut to the actual .exe.
I don't know.
Of having to go
I don't remember what he said in his video. That I think I've seen some people saying that I don't know why I can't just pin it to my homepage.
Oh, that might be a
problem then. But yeah, it's stupid because I remember we were trying to get Freddy to install it yesterday, and he was like. He said it was like 300 or 500 gigabyte. It's so insane. And that's because it installs everything unless you select which ones you want to install.
Oh, that's cheeky.
So,
I mean, what people already
how much is the base game?
I think it's a hard drive.
Yeah, 145 gigabytes it is on PlayStation 5.
Yeah,
but that only installs multiplayer. I had to go in and I had to go in separately and install the campaign.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's ridiculous. I don't think it should be. I think you should choose what you download before you do it. And plus, like me, I've got like all of them, but I have Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 6 downloaded. I don't have Warzone downloaded. Excuse me. Sorry.
Jesus.
Sorry. I have Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 6 downloaded.
Yeah.
And it's like 370 gig, if not more. And plus, when Verdansk comes back, I'll be re-downloading Warzone. So it's going to be like over 500. It's going to be way over 500 gig because then you got the updates that are coming out, which are season updates like 30 gig each time, 6 seasons. It's stupid. It honestly like.
They have really bad.
Oh, okay.
It's one of those. When I was thinking about it last night, I was like, "What would I give this over what I've played so far?" And there's two kind of scales I have for a good scale. There's the it's good thumbs up, and then just this is good. But this kind of game goes for the lower it's good thumbs up, where like it's good, but it's not like almost great. It's not kind of that kind of good, It's just
Didn't Adrian give the campaign
a 9? So far, I'm feeling like an 8, maybe a 7.5. I like it. So I mean. The action sequences are fun. The new Marshall, he's quite interesting. I mean, the villain is just kind of, shit. There's like no threat.
Wait, is the villain Saddam Hussein, or is he just?
There is a mission where you raid his palace.
Oh.
I don't think he's the outright villain. I'm not sure. It's this like secret organization kind of thing. So.
Right.
It's not just that kind of bland COD villain.
They need to go back to the classics, man. Like I'm not like Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, Black Ops 1, 2. Well, I'm not saying 3 because 3 was shit, but Black Ops 1 and 2, And I'm going to say Infinite Warfare. That campaign is a good campaign.
I have watched Infinite Warfare's campaign. I
I've
did
not
enjoy
played
watching it.
Infinite. I mean, I liked Cold War. I thought that was quite good.
Oh, Cold War's campaign. Yeah, but that was like the old ones though,
Yeah.
where it's mindless action. Don't get me wrong, Modern Warfare 2019's campaign was amazing. That was a really good campaign.
I liked that one.
Cold War, good campaign. Modern Warfare 2, that was a decent campaign. I forgot Vanguard. Vanguard, that was just terrible. Like, well, I didn't play it. I played a bit of it and I got bored because it was just, well, like you've already played it like 10 times before. It's just a World War II one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear good things about that one when it released.
No, it wasn't as bad as everyone making out. But
This is
it
Modern Warfare
wasn't
3.
good. Yeah. No, Modern Warfare 3 is just.
That was 4 hours
It's literally
long.
Yeah, and the 4 hours were dull. You had like 5 different, I say open, well, it's not open, like open missions, but it were just part of the Warzone map, and you had to go through all these enemies, and it was just, it was shocking. It was shocking. It got to a point where I just wanted to kill myself.
Wait, sorry, Daniel.
And then so died. Huh?
How much was that one priced out of curiosity?
70.
Same, yeah, 70. I think every one since Vanguard has been 70. Because I'm pretty sure Cold War was 60.
It was £70 DLC.
Oh no.
Yeah, but the multiplayer is really good though. I will say that the multiplayer is like really, really good.
All right. So I think we've yapped about COD.
Just to keep in line with like what we've been doing with like all the recent releases, I'll quickly just tell you the Steam rating.
Oh yeah.
It is a 65%, meaning it is mixed reviews.
I mean,
Which one?
The new one, Black Ops 6.
I mean, rounded up to like a 7. Yeah. Like,
3,000
as a
reviews.
COD game, it's good. But it's just like a game. It's just like it's okay.
It's same shit, different.
It's just It is better than the other ones. So
yeah.
But like this definitely doesn't reach the peaks of this franchise. But it's better than what we've had before.
Yeah.
So I think we've done with COD. What was that?
Oh, sorry.
Oh no.
No, you have to be connected to the internet to play. If you have to be connected to the server to play the campaign. So if your internet cuts out, no joke, I swear down, unless you go offline. But let's say start playing the campaign right now, and then the internet just cuts off. I've lost that progress. That's where I was at. I'd have to start back from the check. Well, it's not even there's not really checkpoints, is it? You have to start back from the start of the mission.
Oh no, there are.
That's God honest truth.
There are checkpoints. Because I've quit through the campaign when like I leave my PlayStation, it switches off. So there are checkpoints. So I don't know about that.
Yeah, you go back to the checkpoint. Yeah, and
I mean, they are quite a bit.
I've thrown a few negative reviews from recent into the chat.
Same as every other COD. It's alright. Better than the recent ones. Uninspiring. Oh yeah, the maps in multiplayer. They're a bit. I think the maps are a bit too small. A bit too close.
Some of them are, yeah. I mean, I think the best one, my favourite one's Subsonic, where it's a plane hangar. That's like a good sized map, but that's the thing. Everyone complains if they're too big.
Yeah.
So it's like they can't win really with map. Everyone complains if they're too small. Everyone complains if they're too big. It's just they can't win. But so they've put them as smaller maps, which I think is better, to be honest with you. It's faster paced, which is good because you don't get boring.
Yeah. Is everything with COD?
Where that lies is in design. Yeah, we can move on from COD if you like.
All right. So obviously, like I said, not going to give our score. Unless Harry, do you want to give a score, or do you want to play the campaign?
For the multiplayer,
okay,
I'll give the multiplayer score so far. I'm gonna give it I'm gonna give it like an 8.5 at the minute. But that's because I've only used the shotguns, rocket launchers, and snipers. So yeah.
If we do the multiplayer only,
is that gonna possibly drag it down or possibly drag it up? Which direction?
No, drag it up. Because I saved the best till last. I saved the ones that are most fun till last.
Right.
All right. If you just do a multiplayer, then I guess I'll give it like a 7. Just yeah. All right. Now it's time to talk about the blockbuster event of the year, Sonic X Shadow Generations. Oh yeah. Shut up. So, as I've said
Fairy
before, this is not fairy porn.
I said it's the best kind.
Oh.
They got some really good stuff out of this one.
Thanks,
Well, I've
Harry.
looked,
Some great stuff. So yeah, I'll give a little short thing on Sonic Generations, but then I'll mainly focus on Shadow Generations because it's better. So Sonic Generations, yep, it's a remaster. It's good. Don't really change anything. That's it. So with Shadow Generations, we'll start with the. So obviously we know 3D Sonic isn't very good. Any of you guys played the other 3D Sonic games?
No.
I played
I only ever played
Superstars.
I
That's
think I've only
2D.
ever played Forces.
Oh yeah, Forces is easily probably the worst one. Just so
Yeah,
bland.
I didn't
short.
finish it. I got like.
What about that open world one? What was that
That
one?
one wasn't that bad.
Oh,
That was like a 7 out
Frontiers.
of 10.
Frontiers.
It looked a bit bland though.
Yeah,
Of
I
the
think
world.
because the budgets aren't that high for most of these games, and which is quite shocking. And it's kind of their first foot into this kind of gameplay thought. But anyway, so yeah. So for Shadow Generations, the story, it does its job. It's kind of whatever. It's just like, I'm just so edgy, man, and nobody loves me or understands me, that kind of crap. So it's funny because it's just so cheesy, but yeah, nothing really to write home about. Better than those other storylines. But the level design is great. So Daniel, with Sonic Forces, the missions would take literally 2 minutes. The levels, sorry. This game, the levels, gone for like 5 minutes, which is great. That's a good length. Good enough to, and they have like these kind of like optical illusion moments where you'll be like running on the ceiling using like, once you unlock them at the end, I'll spoil it because they're in the trailer. This game kind of showed the entire game in the trailers, which is kind of annoying. You get like these wings, you can kind of fly around the map, just skip over stuff, and also get your time quicker and quicker, which is good because the gameplay is great. It's very fast. The slowing down slows down time. I can't really talk about much about it. But yeah, this is just a fun kind of Sonic game, which is what it should be, and it goes into Shadow's history for people that are fans who want a refresher or something. So yeah, it's just fun. That's what I wanted. And
Fair enough. Glad you got your money's worth. Sounds of it.
it was £45. That's a great price.
That's not a bad price at all.
Yeah.
So that was.
Did you probably play the film bit yet? The film.
No.
The one
So
that's based
the
on
film comes out in
Not
December
until-
because
Ah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
I think this is just a great Sonic game. Well, Shadow Generations is just a great 3D Sonic game. I think the reason why this is just so good is because of how shit the rest are. And
yeah,
but I think
you said the other day that it's nice to have a good Sonic game.
I mean, hey, I said this to Bullworth. It's been generations since we've had a good one.
You're off the podcast.
Sorry. But it's just so much fun.
Now that were a good one. That were a good
Stole
one.
that from
That's
Twitter.
original. I bet you any money now. No one's ever said that.
No
before.
one's ever said that.
I'm willing to bet Captain
Because
Green.
they know for a fact they'd be decapitated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Decaffeinated, right? Nice.
But I think the level design is the best thing about this game, because it's just so it's just refreshing to have just good level design in a Sonic game, and the music's great as it always has been. Sonic's never had bad music, so even in its worst games, it's got some of the best songs in the entire series. So yeah, I think if you're a Sonic fan, you've probably already played this game, and if you're not, start with this game. It's great, and you also get little bits of Sonic and Shadow's history as well, because this is a celebration of like the 15 years of Sonic, I think, when this one came out. So, as I did with Astrobot, I will talk about how long it took me to beat this game, because what was it? There was some stuff about it being short. I'm trying to find it now. Hang on, let me try to find my notes. There it is. So, Sonic Generations took me 3 hours and 47 minutes. Now, I've already played this game about like 5 times, so yeah. And then Shadow Generations took me 4 hours. That's all with all the main levels and the side content you need to do to kind of continue on with the story. So yeah, this is just great. I love it. It's nice. It's not as good as Astrobot was, with obviously them being platformers. So I think that one is still the best platformer of the year and the best one we've had in years. But this one's just an amazing Sonic game. So, yeah.
Yeah, glad to hear it. Can't wait for December when Shadow tells me to put some iron in my mouth and pull the trigger.
Exactly. What are you saying, Harry?
Yeah. Did you say Sonic Generations took you 3 hours and something minutes? Or was that the entire game?
Yeah.
No, I think he means the Sonic half of it.
Yeah, so just the Sonic half took me that. 3 hours and 47 minutes. Shadow, 4 hours. I've got S rank on... Sorry, pardon me. S rank on all the levels. Which has taken me to... Well, I don't know how many hours now. I've done some other stuff as well. To kind of get some more side stuff done. Because there's also like other side stuff you can explore in the level.
You're actually doing side content.
I know. I was thinking of platinum in the game. But because I played it early... I don't know where everything is. So I kind of gave up. But this is just a great Sonic game. And because of that... It's a 10 out of 10. It's the best game ever made. No, I'll give it an 8.5.
That's good too.
Or a 9. It should have had... Okay. With all the Easter eggs, they should have had Broken or Who I Am as the credit song. Because that is a lost and an unused Shadow the Hedgehog song from the 2005 game. Just saying.
Is it by Linkin Park?
No. But they're like lost Sonic songs, which they should have used in the game as like a little... Yeah, we're pretty cool. So yeah, but I think...
Were any of them in that tier list you made me do?
No, because they weren't actual official ones, so I never put them in.
Right.
But yeah, I think it's nice seeing where Sonic's going now, because we're on a Sonic-ance. That doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? A Sonic Renaissance. With...
Right.
Well, no, think about it. We've got... The movies are pretty good. I like the movies.
Mm-hmm.
And... Yeah, do you enjoy them, Harry?
Yeah, the first one's better than the second one, though.
Wrong, but okay.
No, but he's not wrong. I much prefer the first. I love Knuckles, but I think the first one's better.
Oh, who cares? The third one will be the best one ever. So, and then Sonic Frontiers was good. The music was amazing. Superstars was okay. That was like 60 quid or something. That was a bit out of 10, like 6.
I do kind of regret spending that much on it.
I think I got it on sale from Amazon, so it was a bit better than that. And then this game's amazing. And then we got the movie coming up late this year. So, it's nice. Because Sonic used to be absolute shit, and IGN used to say that Sonic the Hedgehog was never good. So, and now look at them.
Oh, yeah. What was that review you sent me?
Oh yeah, so... so basically, when Sonic Generations Unleashed came out, I was talking to Harry about this. So, IGN put a review out for the game where the reviewer says that it was a steeping pile of garbage, and it made him rethink his life, which is just...
Oh yeah, as a reviewer.
It's a game where a blue hedgehog becomes a furry. How does that make you talk? But anyway, so I have made a slideshow for Sonic X Shadow of my my favorite moments from the game. So, if you will all avert your eyes into my screen. We're bringing back the slideshows because we all love them, don't we?
Right.
We loved the Pokemon one last week. So everyone would like to watch my presentation.
Mate, I'm absolutely done with slideshows after playing that.
So, can you all see it?
Yes, I can see it.
Okay, so this was a great scene.
Oh.
And this one. This one. That was a great scene. This was that. Oh, perfect. That was a good one. That one. And that one.
Harry, do you want to?
And that's everything. Thank you for watching my slideshows, everyone.
Great. Like Harry Butterworth and Freddy.
So yeah, that was my slideshow. Well, the other one I was going to use for Sonic and Shadow kissing was... I thought, oh, we'll use this, but I thought, oh no, Sonic's sucking off Shadow. I can't use that. So, yeah. Well, that's my slideshow.
You know, I've released those gameplay ones on Pornhub. You could just put the AFK podcast.
And then one of the fat shadows with his penis out. So I thought, oh, I can't use that. So yeah, that's my slideshow on. Best moments was the cake
kissing. I'd pray your parents check your internet history.
Just fat shadow. So, yeah.
I'm gonna ask your dad to just call up the ISP and just ask what the recent browsing history was.
Yeah.
Wait, you can do that?
Yeah.
Can you? Oh.
There's a guy.
So yeah, Sonic Shadow Generations, 8.5 or 9. I don't know. So yeah, it is top 3 of
Can we
the year.
talk about something actually interesting now?
What? A bug fix.
State of
Sure.
Decay 2.
Yawn.
Okay.
Well, not much to say in all honesty, but as I mentioned a few weeks ago, final update. We got the final update a few days ago. No, I don't actually know when it was. It might have been last week in all honesty, I can't remember. But yeah, so there isn't loads, but I'll tell you what there is. Bug fixes and improvements. Now the bug fixes, obviously bug fixes. There's not much there. But the improvements. The main big thing that they've done is all exclusive content, crossover content, like seasonal exclusive content. It's been given to everybody. So across the board, all the car variants, the weapon variants, the bounty broker, I believe they're all staying, and every single clothing item, they are for free for everybody. Which I think is great because I've missed quite a few of them over the years, so that's really good. Besides that, there isn't anything massive. They've adjusted how cars work while just going through water again. That's been a big thing. And then second to that, they've also added being able to access inventories from the community screen, which I think is something that the community's been wanting for a couple of years now. But besides that, that is the final news we'll probably ever have on State of Decay 2 on this podcast. Which, and whilst it is unfortunate, I suppose it's necessary. So State of Decay 3, keep
Stay tuned.
yourselves tuned for that. Yeah, I'll definitely be
Jacking off
stalking
to
out
it.
the subreddit and seeing what they're posting. So yeah, I'll let you know if I see anything.
We have they announced State of Decay 3 yet?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We've got 2 teaser trailers.
Well, we have the
Okay.
announcement trailer and then a gameplay.
Oh yeah,
reveal.
the gameplay trailer. That was it.
So when was the gameplay trailer out?
It was at a
Oh,
Xbox showcase about
Yeah,
start of the
it
year.
was.
I wanna
It
say.
wasn't too long. It wasn't too long ago now.
Or it might have been
I
during
remember
Summer
the-
Games Fest season.
I remember
Yeah,
the
well.
trailer that we all saw together, but
Yeah, it would be that.
Yeah, the announcement was like last year, I think.
No, announcement trailer was like 4 years ago, something insane.
Same thing.
Because I remember
it
it
was
was
the
the
gameplay one we
one where they showed off Halo Infinite and then that memed image of one of the well, what's the enemy called in Halo
one of the
Infinite?
banners.
Yeah, that that image was from that
Oh, what
showcase.
is it? Greg, I think his
I
name.
think, yeah.
That's a good image.
Right, well, that's everything to State of Decay 2. I think it's time to move on to
Yeah, that was it, right?
Marvel Rivals. We all played it. Did you, Harry? I don't think you did, actually.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
You know, Harry was in, remember?
Oh, was it? Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
He
Sorry, Harry.
replaced me because I stopped playing.
So, yeah, so we all played Marvel Rivals. It was actually that. Oh yeah, 'cause I remember that Marvel Rivals was one of the first topics we ever covered on here,
Mm-hmm.
It was.
and we all enjoyed it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I'm looking forward to
Obviously.
its release.
It kind of got boring a bit at the end, but yes, because it's a hero shooter, and Overwatch has killed me with hero shooters. So, yeah.
I
Also,
think
around, like, 3
Marvel
hours.
Rivals will probably be my go-to out of Overwatch now. To be honest with you, I think it's just more.
If they keep the good updates and good characters,
Oh yeah.
then yeah, obviously. But basically, what happened was, if I remember, it was the Paris Game Show last week, which I don't even know what's happening, and they revealed Moon Knight was coming to the game, who I think had been leaked
Oh.
prior. So we have his abilities. So these first few, I don't know what they're for. They might just be. What's Harry?
No, sorry. Asking what he did, I can't remember what he did. I know he like moved the star and stuff, but I can't.
Oh yeah, he had the
That was all I
Disney
can
Plus show.
remember.
So, so Moon Knight has an ability called, I think this might be his like passive, which is lunar kinesis. So he shoots off crescent darts and moon blades, and they can bounce between enemies.
Oh,
Mm.
okay.
Which is quite fun.
So
So
it's kind of like chain, yeah.
yeah, so crescent dart, unleash crescent darts forwards that can bounce between enemies, and hunks. I don't know what hunks are.
That's Oh, it's a symbol because there's the. I only know that name because there's the Ankh shield in it.
Yeah, I
Area.
think it is.
Mhm.
It's something to do with Egyptian mythology.
So yeah, and then there's the moon blades, which obviously is his powers, his things, which can also bounce between enemies, like I've already said. And then Ankh Siphon. Am I saying that right? Ankh?
The Ankh is the
Ankh
key of
status.
life.
Okay. So, he can fire them to reveal and stun invisible enemies within a range. So, quite fun.
Oh.
I don't know who really goes invisible, though, in that game. Off the top
I
of my
mean,
head.
Wanda has the like Moira Fade thing.
Yeah, but that kind of... yeah.
I'm
And
trying to
then...
think.
Anyway,
It could be future characters that might drop
Yeah.
on.
maybe like Ant-Man or something, if he goes really small. And then Lunar Chain. Launch a frontal grappling hook that pulls Moon Knight towards it. So like Batman's grappling hook, maybe.
Oh, okay.
So, with his movement abilities, he uses his cape as a glider. He can double jump. Lunar Aura. It's got aura. Reveal and stun nearby invisible enemies within a radius. And then his ultimate is Age of Khonshu, which is Khonshu bombards enemies with his talons and reveals and stuns invisible enemies within range. So he's going to be like a scouter kind of thing, maybe?
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Khonshu's design will be on Marvel Rivals. That's some really good character
Because
design
Marvel
so
Rivals
far.
character designs are really good. I like it.
Yeah, no, I really love it, especially with the stylized graphic. Like,
Yeah.
right.
I'm sure we're all excited for Marvel Rivals, which comes out December 6th.
December, I believe 6th, yeah.
So
We will definitely be playing it. It'll be like the first
I'll
PvP
definitely
shooter I've played in like half a year.
yeah. Will you be playing Harry when it comes out?
Maybe.
Because I know
In
Captain
fact,
America.
probably, yeah.
Because Captain America and Winter Soldier come out as well, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they got revealed. So yeah, that's everything regarding gaming. Now it is time for movies. Whee! So, starting off, there was a John Wick anime film announced, which is a prequel, which covers the impossible task. So Daniel, you're our John Wick fan here.
Yes, right.
Take the reins.
So, the big mystery of John Wick, which it honestly adds to the film, not seeing it, because the other characters hype him up. So, but it will be nice to see what John kind of did to get out of the game. Because obviously it's referred to an impossible task. Everyone fears him because he pulled this essentially. So it's going to be nice. And I think an anime type movie will definitely bring out like a really beautiful side of this world. Especially if they keep the choreography of directors from the last few films.
Yeah.
Not much else to say from that. Obviously, it's just a little announcement. Kind of, they've not put any trailers out or anything. I don't think. As I say, I saw this on a Twitter thread. But yeah, looking forward to it. Stay tuned. We will be on top of this. Obviously, Ballerina's coming out as well, so we'll be giving news about that anyway. And was there another John Wick project that was in the works, or am I thinking wrong?
No, there was. It was a TV show, but I can't remember what it is.
I know the Continental's out, but
Yeah, there was another one though. But
I
it was,
feel like there was. I'll have to go around tonight.
It wasn't with that Asian person in it, were it?
Yeah,
You know the one where.
Yeah, spin-off with
Yeah.
yeah, Donnie Yen's character.
Oh, is that blind dude's daughter?
Oh yes.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
What happens to? Does he? No, he doesn't. Does he die? Donnie
He
Yen's
does
character?
die.
I think it's in like in
what's the
he
character's
does.
name?
Yeah.
John Wick forecast. But yeah, no, his daughter, Akira, is hunting down.
Oh, was he
Donnie
like
Yen's character, Kane?
the samurai? He was in
Yeah,
Bullet
the samurai
Train.
guy.
Yeah,
Shimazu Koji,
that
played
was
by
it.
Hiroyuki Sanada. I'm praying I've not butchered that.
That sounded right. So, I think John Wick could work in an anime because, I mean, it's a fighting thing. Yeah, exactly.
The top action. Like.
So, and maybe Isaac will even watch it.
Maybe.
Because it's anime and he hates it. So,
As long as John Wick has massive boos that bounce around. I'm definitely done.
This guy's got
Nami from One Piece, bro.
That's a big story.
Anyway,
that's the one reason Isaac will watch the anime.
Enough about Nami's tits. So, the biggest
Was it
news. Was I?
What?
Which is alright. Go back what you said then. It was Spider-Man 4. We got the filming announcing next summer, and then the film releases July 2026, which I believe is the same time as Shrek 5.
Oh, neat.
Oh,
In a week.
Yeah. So I think
Shrek, man.
what else did they reveal? They revealed it's Tom Holland's back and Zendaya. Is she back? I think I saw that.
That's not stated,
Ah.
but obviously she'll see it no matter what,
Yeah.
as soon as her and Tom Holland dated.
And then Daniel Destin Cretin, is that his name? The Shang-Chi director. He did that. He's officially confirmed to be directing the movie, which is good because John Wick. That's a reading name. Shang-Chi is some good action. Well, it's great action. So I think that could be fun for Spider-Man to kind of do.
Oh yeah, we can probably. I'm praying we see like some proper like Spider-Man type like fight things. We've seen it. I think we discussed this a while back.
Yeah, we did.
Or was it?
And I messed up by saying that there's no good Spider-Man fight scenes because I completely forgot about the train scene from Spider-Man 2. Oopsie. But yeah, we'll go more into detail what we want for Spider-Man 4, as that's later on in the episode. So yeah, filming and release date. Cool.
Yeah, stay tuned.
And then we got two more things which coincide together. So, what's up, Blade fam? Blade's been removed from the release schedule. Fucking again. Oh, and then it's been replaced with a Predator movie. So, Blade is never coming out. And I don't know why I ever thought Blade was going to come out. I guess I just had hope. Copium.
Which will come out first? Arc 2, Silk Song, or Blade?
Fucking everything's gonna... Jesus is gonna come back before Blade comes out, man.
That'd be sick.
Blade's never... Cancel it, man. Just cancel it
The reboot card.
and just get a new Blade. Because Mahershala Ali's like 50-something now. So...
Yeah, why is he being cancelled so much, though? It must be a really, terrible film.
I remember reading some stuff. So the first time, I think they had finished it, and then was it Mahershala Ali? I think it was about there's not enough action sequences, so they got a new guy in to redo the entire film to put more action in. I think that director then left. They got a new one in. I think this movie's had 4 or 5 directors. And this thing was announced in 2019. Sorry, 2019. I was reading 2025. That's crazy. I'm actually looking at the cast right now. Why is Jared Leto there?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no!
Morbius.
Well, I mean, Morbius like a vampire.
I mean,
yeah. It would. I'm fairly. Have the characters coincided in comics before?
Probably, yeah.
I'm right in thinking they are.
Mia Goth is meant to be in it. What?
Oh.
Let's go.
That's a good ass actress. Okay. IMDb just says Mahershala Ali and Mia Goth. So yeah, this movie is never coming out. That's kind of it. Yeah. And then the Predator film. What I put on? Did it have a title for Predator? I don't remember if it did.
Yeah,
or not.
It does. I'm pretty sure, doesn't it?
I think it does.
When's it coming out?
It just says new
Next
Predator
year?
movie. Oh, Predator
Badlands.
Badlands. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, Badlands. Yeah.
Which I like Predator. I mean, Prey was. I really liked Prey. Did anyone watch Prey? That came out
No.
2 years ago.
The Predator
Wait,
movie.
didn't you watch it on the bus to NCS or something like that?
Yeah, I watched it on the bus home from Wales. We went on NTS. Yeah, we watched Prey. That was good. I liked that. And I like the original Predator. I haven't seen the other ones. So.
I think it's mad that I didn't get a
original.
cinema release. To be fair.
Yeah, I would have loved to see
They're
that
not.
on cinema. No, it was
no,
Disney
no,
Plus.
It's like a
On
Disney
the-
contract.
Yeah, it was Disney Plus movie.
Right.
So, yeah, I like it. I don't know who's behind this movie, so I don't know if it's like the same people. I hope it is. But yeah, that's it for films, I guess. And now we're on
Yeah, not much for that.
TV. So we'll start off with Spider-Man Noir. We brought up about 2 weeks ago, I want to say.
I think it was a couple of weeks. It might have been 3.
Or might have been. Where we saw Nicolas Cage on set. But now we actually saw him, Spider-Man Noir, where he's riding on a car, I believe.
Yeah, I sent I think a Twitter post where it's like a full video of it.
And it looks good. His suit
Yeah.
looks awesome.
I'm glad he's got the actual full suit on now, because I think that was something we were worried about last time,
Yeah.
where he didn't have like the hat or the mask on.
Mhm.
So we were worried Star Power was going to kind of like take over the actual film instead.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's. I'm glad that he's got the proper costume, and it looks
did
great.
you two see it, Isaac, Harry?
I saw the screenshot, yeah, of other ones. I
I'll read
haven't
forward.
really seen much on it, so I don't really want to say much. But from what I've seen, it looks pretty good.
Yeah. It just...
Whoa.
It's
Do
just.
we know if it's going to be shot in black and white or not?
I don't know. I hope it is.
I don't really mind, in all honesty.
I mean, I
No,
wouldn't be. I
As long as it
prefer
gets the sort of vibe.
I mean,
to it.
Yeah, the tone and
Yeah,
atmosphere.
from that it looks black and white from the things anyway. So
Yeah.
unless what was that film where it's filmed in black and white, but the blood was
Red.
red?
I know what you're
Sin
thinking of.
Is it Sin City? No, not
Uh,
Sin.
Oh, it
It's not.
might have
Is it?
been
It might have been, yes.
Sin
I
City.
don't honestly know the name.
That does.
I just know what you're on about.
That probably was Sin City.
Yeah.
Uh,
Would go with
Yeah,
it.
it's
Would
Sin
go with
City.
it.
It's
Yeah,
Sin
yeah.
City.
I
But
mean,
no.
maybe.
The only reason I brought that up is just because I saw someone taking some screenshots of the set leaks and putting them in black and white. That's the only reason I brought that up.
Yeah.
As long as it catches the atmosphere of like a noir detective type series. 'Cause it's a series, isn't it? Yes.
Yeah. It's for
Yeah,
Amazon
so, yeah.
Prime.
To die
So-
for.
Exactly. We'd like to die for.
Yeah, to die for contender. Could it beat the masterpiece?
But- I mean, I'm excited. I love Spider-Man Noir. I think he's a really interesting character.
Yeah.
And we've literally only had like one on-screen version of him, if I remember.
Mhm.
And he's great. And now he's returning in live action.
Yep.
So I'm excited to see
Still
more
don't know
of
if
that.
this is the same one.
Yeah, true. It's just the same returning actor. I mean.
Yeah.
So.
Well, as I say, we'll probably get more news in the
Mm.
coming future. Stay tuned again. How many times have I said that this episode? Someone put it on a counter.
And now we get onto something which all interests all of us actually, which is the
Yeah.
God of War show, which I think is also at Prime.
Oh.
So it lost its showrunner quite recently, and now it's got a new one, and it is Ronald D. Moore, who did Battlestar Galactica and Star Trek Deep Space Nine. Which Isaac,
Yep. I wanna just say, I'll start off by saying in the Star Trek fandom, the sort of, I won't mention the newer Star Treks, but there's the old Star Trek and then there's the Golden Age. Now, old Star Trek is the original series, William Shatner. This is like 60s, 70s, and the animated series, which we don't really talk about. But then we have the Golden Age. The Golden Age is the Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and Enterprise. Personally, they're the best four shows in the whole thing for me. They're great. But Deep Space Nine is the best out of all of them. And I think that's a large consensus within the Star Trek community as well. That out of the older Treks, Deep Space Nine is, it has the best sort of writing, and it was always consistent. Whereas with the Next Generation and the original series, they were weekly, sort of, week to week sort of thing, different place, different species, stuff like that. It was a bit less consistent, especially in the early seasons. But Deep Space Nine was consistent the whole way through. Despite, towards the end, it fell off a bit because, ratings. I think people were getting bored of Star Trek because not only had the Next Generation run for 7 seasons, but there was now a third spin-off, which was Voyager. And this really came to fruition during the Enterprise period because that only lasted for 4 seasons rather than 7. So Deep Space Nine, though, is regarded as one of the best Star Treks, at least top 3 for almost everybody that I've spoke to, which isn't many people, but it's definitely my favorite.
That is good to hear at the very
Mm.
least.
Yeah, I was expecting to say like, it was the worst one. Like when you started off saying, I was like, oh, great.
Do you think he'll be able to do something with a franchise such as God of War, though? That's the big question.
I don't know too much about God of War. They're on my list of stuff to play, but I've never played them.
I recommend.
I'd have to look at the specific, part like seasons, story arcs that he did for Deep Space Nine. I assume he wasn't there from the start, but I don't know. But Star Trek Nine, Deep Space Nine, sorry, was consistent all the way through because it was not a ship-based series. It was a space station-based. So each week, if something happened, it sort of stuck with them much longer than it did with the ship versions of the show, which is basically every other version. It will definitely be consistent. I don't know if it'll be any good. I don't know what else he's done. If it's only Star Trek Deep Space Nine, then I'd like to say it would be. If there's other good things as well, then I'll say it definitely would be. But I don't know other stuff, so
A bit more background research required before you can kind of summarize.
yeah. But I'd say I don't know too much about God of War, like I said. But I'd definitely trust him to do it. At least from watching Deep Space Nine, I definitely trust him.
Right, that's good to hear at the very least. I'd say maybe you'll get a chance to do them and you can cover it in the future, but yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
I actually can't wait for that. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, no. Keep going.
No, you keep going because we're about to move sections, so if you have something to say quickly.
Oh, okay, yeah. I can't. That I really hope we do what they did with The Last of Us. Like,
Yeah.
how they just made it like they made this. It was like the story was the same but different. Like it wasn't.
There's some little twists and stuff which made
Yeah,
it fresh.
because I think to be fair, with God of War, there's not really much to. It's like Greek gods and stuff. So it's like.
Well, I don't actually know
more
which one
can
this
it-
is. Cause,
Yeah, I'm curious. Is this going to cover the
Oh.
2018?
because IGN keeps
part,
showing
or-
obviously new God of War because it makes sense to show that one.
Yeah.
So it
Or
kind of makes
Greek
sense to
saga.
show Greek first
Yeah, I'm hoping
because
they
that
do
bit
cover
with
the
the
Greek saga first.
with the blades in 2018 that has like
Would make more
nothing
sense.
because it's not been built up.
Oh,
So
yeah.
oh, also
Abandon your child quick time event.
exactly. If they do that, then they could also tie in that remaster rumor about the original 3 God of War games. They could release that.
Oh, you know what?
Like how obviously
that'd
Last
be
of Us
good
Part 1.
coinciding,
Yeah, because Last of Us Part 1 remake.
You might have cracked
Released.
the code there.
Bang. That's how I'm in. So yeah,
Right.
that makes sense.
Yeah. Well, to be fair, they've actually scrapped the entire show and they're redoing it completely now.
Of
So
God
if
of
they
War.
are doing that, and because they've scrapped the entire show,
Oh.
they've not scrapped it. They've just redone it all. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty
That
sure
does
I
sound
read
really familiar.
on IGN.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if they are, I wonder if they were going to do it from the 2018 one, maybe, and then
But Sony was
Like-
like, we want money. No, we can earn more
yeah,
money.
we can really drag this one out.
5
Yeah.
seasons
Exactly.
at
Maybe.
minimum. Oh,
I mean,
Christ.
if you want more money, you might as well just do that.
Yeah. I
and
mean,
plus,
if they're good, then I
um,
won't complain.
And plus, it kind of makes sense as well, because then people that wanted to, people that probably only played 2018, they can then watch that maybe, or just, and then kind of go like, "Ooh, it's actually quite a good story." Because obviously you can play 2018 without playing the other ones.
Yeah.
So, but
Well, they've got at least
don't-
5 seasons there. To be fair, you got the first
Yeah.
3 games, and you got 2018 and Ragnarok as well.
because I think the main, trying to think what the main target audience would be for a God of War show. Because obviously you want the fans, but then you want
Yeah.
new people, and then like I said, those people that never played the original games will then be like, "Oh, this story is actually kind of interesting. I might play it." Because God of War 3 is a great game. That's amazing. And obviously,
I do
2018
want to play it.
is a masterpiece. I still need to beat Ragnarok. I've heard it's not as good as 2018, but it's still good.
No. Yeah.
So,
You'll end up. Say like.
I think I've
with,
seen
like,
stuff
oh,
for the
man.
ending, but I don't know exactly.
I've seen little bits of Ragnarok, but I managed to stay mostly spoiler-free, kind of. But I do it has been difficult, obviously. It's been out for ages to play
Yeah.
it, so. But at some point, I'm definitely play it. As I say, I've only got up to the.
And it's on PC now as well. So,
Mhm.
okay. Well, that's everything. Should we go on
Yeah.
to
Our main
a different
Yeah.
topic? So,
hell of a starter.
this week, exactly. So this week, oops, I just clicked my spacebar. That was probably loud. We have decided for our topic. Obviously, last week we did ideal horror game. We're going to talk about our ideal. What we do in Spider-Man 4. Was obviously the release date.
Yep,
So-
and we've been covering it on and off quite a bit the
Yeah.
last month. So
I'll let you
makes
guys
sense.
talk first. So
All right.
whoever wants, be my guest. Whoever wants to go first. On what you
Guess
want.
I'll-
I'm not too bothered.
Right, off the bat, my ideal Spider-Man 4. I know we're probably not getting this from a lot of the rumors. I just want a grounded Spider-Man 4 film, man. Introduce Daredevil. That would be a Spider-Man Daredevil team-up movie would be everything I'd just want.
Oh, actually, sorry.
That is my first one.
I didn't mean to cut you off then. I just remembered then. If I remember from the release schedule, I think this releases after Doomsday or something. Is it after Doomsday? Avengers Doom. It's either after Avengers Doomsday or before.
Okay.
I might have
don't
to.
remember
Yeah, I'm
the
pretty sure
event
Doomsday's in the
'Cause-
May, and this one's in the
Yeah,
June, July.
just going on with your idea of like introducing Daredevil and
Yeah, but how
stuff.
can they introduce Daredevil if the
Yeah.
show's already in
Let me see when
thing?
Doomsday
So
comes out.
I think if anything, Spider-Man would be in.
Yeah, Doomsday
Well,
comes
if
out
it's, if
May.
it's after Doomsday, then it wouldn't really make any sense to have this Spider-Man in Daredevil for the release date be that far away from the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I put it in there because I remember seeing something about that. So yeah, May 2026 is when Doomsday comes out.
Okay.
So then this comes out 2 months after. Unless they do like a Ant-Man and the Wasp kind of thing, where like it was set after Infinity War, before Infinity War, or kind of during,
Oh
but then
yeah.
released after. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, back on what you're saying.
Okay. Yeah. No, that I guess still, that would just be something I'd love to see because they're two of my favorite Marvel characters. Daredevil is my number one, baby.
Yeah.
And I guess what I wouldn't want to see is kind of another No Way Home. I know there's obviously the rumors of Andrew Garfield and Toby, which I guess I'm happy to see them again, but also I'm worried they'd try and do another rehash.
Yeah, I
No
do
Way
hope
Home.
they don't. Like maybe for a post credit or something, but I wouldn't. I'd say I don't want them to be main characters, sort of like they were in No Way Home.
Yeah. I mean, when does Beyond the Spider-Verse release? Out of curiosity.
There's no release date. I think they removed it.
Oh, that's fun.
So.
Okay, I was gonna
Yeah.
say if it releases before that could kind of tie in. Maybe they have like a brief communication or a way of maybe slightly communicating.
Yeah.
But I say it's all very vague at the minute. And yeah, obviously we had the whole cosmic rumors and whatnot. Was it rumors or was it? It was the MCU, wasn't it? Gonna be a more cosmic movie, not street level.
Yeah, like a multiverse movie, not cosmic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Which
I'm just kind of over it.
Which I mean, if it releases 2 months after Doomsday, it's gonna be kind of boring because Doomsday is meant to be like the end of the multiverse saga.
Yeah.
Well, I think so anyway. And they're
What about
still
Secret
doing
Wars, then?
multiverse. Oh yeah, that comes after, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Secret Wars.
Oh, they got
Which I
these
know
names are
nothing
so
of.
nice.
You know what happened at the end of Doomsday?
Yeah.
Spider-Man 4 could be a really good, like, Ant-Man and the Wasp. Well,
Yeah.
no, wait, no, that wasn't in between. What was in between?
Captain Marvel was in between.
It was Captain Marvel in
Well,
between.
Ant-Man
Oh,
was
what a
in
great
between.
film.
Because it was like, yeah, because it was Infinity War released, then Ant-Man and the Wasp were just set before, and then the post-credit scene was drawing, or at the end of Infinity War, I guess, sorry. And then Captain Marvel, which is obviously set in the 90s, and then Endgame. So
yeah,
it just depends kind of where they set this one, or how, like you said, Doomsday ends.
Yeah, I would say we can't tell for now, but oh, there was something else I was gonna say for a second there. Oh yeah, the only way I'd kind of forgive a multiverse at the moment is I'd love to kind of see a Deadpool Spider-Man like combo. I think that would be fun. And obviously, I think we've said this before, but Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman said they'd also be open to a Deadpool, Wolverine, Spider-Man trio.
Yeah.
So yeah, well, that's my whole thoughts and opinion. Anyone got some different?
I'd like that, but yeah, definitely prefer grounded, like down to earth sort of street level, rather than a multiverse film again. I think that's mainly the thing for all of us here. Yeah, I mean, I'd like to maybe see Venom, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, because obviously
They're
Venom 3
other,
came out this
they're
week,
other
didn't it?
villains, so I don't know.
Oops.
I still need to watch Venom 3, so
Yeah, it only came out
Yeah.
not too long ago, so
With Null, what are they actually doing with Null? Because I know he's like hardly in there apparently.
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I've heard.
So
fun.
I don't
yeah,
know.
apparently all the amount of time is in the trailer is about the amount of time is in the film.
Right.
So
Don't spoil
all
the
around
ending,
that.
Ethan.
Yeah.
Right.
So
So I do want to watch it at
I-
some point.
I mean, I don't really want
Yeah.
to watch it because I know
I'll maybe watch it when it comes free. But...
free. Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll wait for it to come out on something. And...
Why don't you just pirate? Oh, yeah.
Well, we
Wow.
don't pirate stuff here on the AFK podcast, Harry. That's ridiculous.
We're not filthy pirates.
Yeah, we never.
I am.
Yeah.
You guys are fucking boring.
I can't tell if Harry is generally being an idiot or just. Yeah.
No, he's definitely being an idiot. He's an absolute idiot.
I thought you were being serious, to be fair. When you were saying it, I was like...
I literally said, I don't believe in pirating as I load up my...
What? You cut out then?
Load up his what? Oh, you cut out.
Son, I fucking hate Discord and just the UK's network in general. I said, I hate pirating as I load up my Nintendo emulation.
Nintendo emulation.
Oh, is that...
There you go. You cut out again. It's fine. I mean...
I fucking hate this app.
Yeah. It's that kind of film to pirate. But hey, if they're not going to let us own stuff anymore, so pirating is the only option.
Yeah, that's another thing as well. Something they're doing in California, I'm pretty sure it is. You have to, if you says you're going to buy, you have to clearly specify that you're buying the license.
California law. Yeah, no, you have to specify whether you're buying a license or the actual game. We spoke about this.
Which they should do every. I should have watched.
Sorry, guys.
I'm not a true fan. I'm so sorry. I'll just watch every single one tonight.
Oh yeah. You might not fit it in one night. A few of them.
A few of them are quite long. I'm just gonna guess that's what you said because you cut out again.
Why is my internet being so ass now?
Does anyone else have any thoughts? Does anyone else have any thoughts? I mean, I don't really. So we've done with one more thing, which is Dan's deal dive. So Dan's got some
I'm the
deals
only
for us.
person with a special section this week. These two are not on the grind, evidently.
Okay, well, mine's a monthly thing, but okay.
Mine's a bi-weekly thing, so...
You guys just didn't put the effort in.
Oh, I oughta.
I'm kidding. But nah, so today's big three deals are actually two franchise deals, surprisingly. One of which Isaac will probably endorse, but the first one up, the Fallout franchise has a big sale following Fallout Day until the 29th of October, the day after this episode.
That is also on console.
Yep.
So
it's also on, what I've seen is it's on Steam, Epic Games. Isaac says it's also to second up, the Like a Dragon Yakuza franchise, 7th of November. Did I just cut out again?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck's sake. Guys, please blow up the podcast so we can start getting monetization.
Yeah.
Buy a new PC. I need one. This is awful. This thing's falling apart already. I just upgraded the SSD. Right, the Like a Dragon Yakuza franchise is on sale until the 7th of November.
Yeah.
These games are just really funny games. If you're bored and you want to play some, just go ahead and play them. And the final one is one I think three of us can endorse. The Arkham Collection is 85% off again until the 4th of November.
Wait. But this is always on sale though, so if you don't get it, just fucking buy it next week when it's back on sale.
Just wait till the next major sale, or maybe the weekend special.
I bought mine for £3, which is
that's what it is at the minute, I believe.
Yeah, mental.
Hey, I'm not complaining.
They're
Keep gaming for cheap.
Yeah.
Genuinely, Arkham Trilogy is one of the most consistent in every single game.
Easily, probably one of my favorite franchises. It's definitely up there with like Doom and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I think Justice is amazing.
All right, well,
there's Dan's deal dive. Let's move on to the final section. Nathan, take it away.
Which is what we've been up to this week. Now, Harry, do you know what we do this section?
Yeah. What you've been up to this week, right?
Yeah, what we've been playing, watching. Yeah. So, do you want to go first, or should one of us go first?
Do you want an example or not?
Yeah, go on. One of you go first.
I'll go.
Go ahead, Isaac.
So, as always, I'm still playing Star Trek Online because...
Again.
I want to... I just want to be done with it, but don't always get what you want. I'm so close. I'm still so close. I think I need 4 things now. It might have been 5 last week, but now it is only 4.
Good luck, man.
I move about 1 every 7 days. So. at the rate it's going, we're doing pretty well. Anyway,
Maybe
other than
before
that,
New Year.
100% at Helldivers, as Daniel mentioned earlier. Besides that, though, I've not really been playing too much else. I played a little bit of Minecraft, but nothing major. We did do the Halloween game today, which will release on Halloween if you're watching this episode. I designed that myself over the course of the month, and it was very fun. I really enjoyed it, and I think you guys did as well. And I'm very pleased.
It was really. I mean, apart from the fact. Oh wait. Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean,
Don't spoil
hardly
it.
got to play,
Yeah,
but
no spoilers, but it was really fun.
But yeah, it was really
Connor, if you're
fun.
watching this, you're a cunt, mate. Fuck you.
All right, we'll keep that in.
TV show wise, I've not been watching loads. I've been watching Dexter again. I'm up to season 3 now. I'm really enjoying it. My brown passenger is also really enjoying it. And then besides that, film wise, not really been watching anything. Despite what Nathan told me to watch
What?
for this film course me and Nathan are gonna do.
Oh yeah.
I've not watched
I
any
give you a
of
list of
them.
films that you should watch.
But anyway,
Instead of going in
someone
there
else
saying Morbius is my favorite film.
Oh, Morbius is a great film. If anyone else wants to take over.
I can go next, yeah. Right. So, in terms of gaming, I finally managed to get to play a bunch of Phasmophobia. It's been brilliant. Thank you so much, Dom, for buying this game. I actually have something to play with. And I will hopefully have some more when it comes to...
I missed the Lightfoot. You play with Lightfoot as well.
Yeah, I joined his stream last night. That was fun.
Yeah, Soda AU Network, by the way, guys. Go follow him on everything.
We're bleeping that out, right?
Keep that in.
Just remove the entire mention of the live stream, right? Also been playing obviously, as Isaac said, Helldivers. I've Twix. I took a few weeks break. So I've probably been the one who's played it most regularly out of us. Well, no, I say probably. No, I have been. Played odd bit of Metal Gear Rising. Trying to 100% that. Watching TV wise, I've actually been trying to watch Dragon Ball. But God, it is so slow. I can't wait till I get to old anime.
We were talking about last night. Are you still in the tower?
The tower is over now.
Wow.
Yeah, no, the tower's done.
I think I can see exactly how long it took me because I was on serialized follow, and I think it literally took me a week to watch those 7 episodes. It was so bad.
Yeah, it is boring. It's a shame because I really enjoyed that tournament.
Oh yeah, tournament was great.
Yeah, but I think isn't there like regular tournament arcs like every so often in the whole series?
There is next. I think there's like 2 more, I believe.
Right, I'm looking forward to that then. Those are fun. But yeah, that's been a bit of a painful watch. But in terms of movies, I still haven't been watching anything. I don't know. I'm just not into movies at the minute, I guess. In my own home, anyway. And I think that pretty much covers what I've been up to. Just Phasmo and uni. So yeah, Isaac. Oh yeah, Isaac just went no. Nathan, come on, Nathan.
All right. Well, watching wise. So what I've been playing this week is Persona 5 Royale. And COD. That's literally it. Persona 5 and COD. That's kind of it, really. I've been doing literally nothing. It's literally just playing Persona 5 Royale, which is great. I just beat the first palace. So I'm about 10 hours in out of the 100 hours left. 90 hours left, sorry. My apologies. So, yeah, I'm enjoying it. It was because I want to play Metaphor, because that's got really good reviews.
Yeah,
and so I thought, I'll try out I'll try and actually beat a Persona game to see if I'll enjoy it. So, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's actually it. Harry, send us off.
Come on, Mr. Butterworth, finish us off.
Okay, right. So I've obviously been playing COD. I've also been playing Stellar Blade, which is really, really good. I haven't played masses of it, but the combat is so good. It's so smooth. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, but it's like it's one of those. It's like Final Fantasy VII. It's not like Final Fantasy VII.
Rebirth.
Well, the remake.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not
Well,
the
you just said
remake,
7,
yeah.
so.
I know. Right, yeah, fair enough. Whatever, mate. Jeez. Right, anyway, 7 remake, but with how much I'm enjoying it. But then I stopped playing it for COD. So, I've also been
downgraded.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, pretty much.
Continue, sorry.
I finished Mindhunters. Oh, that was weeks. That's not even this week. What am I on about? Yeah, I watched Wild Robot as well.
Oh, is that good?
Which is amazing. Yeah, really good. You will cry in it. I'm not even kidding. Like, I was sat, there was only a few other people on my screen. I know there was this guy sat in the top corner, and all you could hear were him fucking sobbing. But he was just he like this old guy who was just sobbing by himself. And I'm like,
that's quite nice.
That's so real. It honestly is. It's a really good film. It's like it's not it in the way that it's an amazing story, and like the characters are really good. It's like the Iron Robot, but it's
Giant. Wait.
different to the Iron Robot. Iron Giant.
Okay.
Different to I meant the Iron Giant.
Can I ask, was there any advertising for this? Because I've not seen anything on it until like my dad mentioned it one night.
There was literally nothing.
No, I don't think it is.
Actually,
yeah, and the art style's really good as well, by the way. Like it's not like Despicable Me 4 where it's generic and everything's the exact same. It's like it's really, really good.
Oh, this is great. Sorry. Let's look at the box.
Yeah, I know. But it's one of those like kids films where if you're taking your kid to go watch it, you're like, wow, it's something that kids will enjoy, but so will adults as well. I mean, I didn't watch it with any kid because.
Is it kind of like an old Pixar film? That kind of.
Yeah, it's the best Pixar film, and it's not even. I saw that where. Yeah, but it's no. Somebody said it's the best Pixar film this year, and it's by DreamWorks.
I really liked Inside Out 2. So. Because I know that was.
Well, Inside Out 2 is not going to be better than this. I'm telling you, that is so good.
Because I felt pretty good.
Inside Out 2 that's number 8 on the highest grossing.
I thought it was number 1, isn't it?
It is not number 1.
It is not. No.
Which is number 1 then?
I was looking earlier.
Avatar.
Thing.
I know it's.
I thought you meant animated.
I think it is the highest. Oh no, it's either Inside Out 2 or the Lion King remake.
Ooh. Also, there's a second one coming out.
That comes out the same day as Sonic. There's 3.
We're not watching one of them.
We know what we're watching. Oh, also, Shadow should have held a gun and said "damn" in that game. By the way, just saying. He didn't have a gun, and he didn't say "damn." So.
Yeah, I'm right. It is number 8.
That's why it's not a 10 out of 10. Anyway, so is that everything, Harry?
Yeah.
But anything else you've been doing?
No, that's everything. Yeah.
All right. Well, if that's everything, then thank you everyone for listening. So obviously, Harry, thank you for joining us to talk about Call of Duty.
Thank you for having me, Daddy.
Nathan.
Sorry.
Especially during this
Harry.
3 hours earlier.
Oh yeah, that.
We do appreciate that.
So yeah, there'll be the Halloween special, hopefully coming out on Thursday. I am busy this week, so I'm gonna try and get it out. So that's long as shit. So my apologies. Well, not why my apologies. Isaac made this.
Apologies.
My apologies.
Everyone
it's so long.
That's the important thing.
So yeah.
I'll try get the
I'll try and make it as short. Well, not short. You know what I mean. Trim it down as much as I can. So, but yeah, and there's that, and then
keep one bit in
there. No.
There's a separate clip.
And
just
then
on YouTube Shorts.
So yeah, that's that. Daniel, I don't know when yours.
It's very difficult for me to get into an editing mind. So I'll probably release it the week after, just so it doesn't clash with the Halloween one.
Okay. So there you go.
And on my channel, the Helldivers 2 100% video will be out before the 31st.
Yep. And on my channel, the next Below Zero video will not be.
Wow, he cut out.
Great. Well, that's just perfect because it's also not coming out either.
Okay. So yeah, that's everything. Maybe we'll do some more live streams. I actually did think of an idea we could do for a live stream of
Zombies.
Until Dawn. Oh, zombies we've thought about.
Oh,
I was thinking of doing Until Dawn, but you two choose my options because I really want to play Until Dawn.
Um,
Or unless it doesn't
well,
else.
I mean, I'll mention it after. Actually, I'll mention it after.
Oh, I think actually, yeah. No, I think
We could also do a Phasma.
because I saw some.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
I stole it from a live stream I found.
After Halloween, though.
So yeah, that's everything. This episode, I made a community page, post sorry. This episode might release on that time. I'm very busy this week and next week, so might have lied. So yeah, that's everything. Harry, as I said, thank you for coming on, and bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.